This is the most heartbreaking family story you've ever heard. This isn't a story I heard because, well, it happened to me. When I was a kid, my parents were going through a effing divorce. I never knew why, but when they'd argue, my dad would take me out to the park or go fishing to try and keep me distracted from their bullshit. He never talked about it with me, he just wanted to spend time with his son. Eventually things started getting better between them and they decided to remarry for us kids' sake. My mom had worked her butt off as a nurse to save up enough money for a house, and she finally bought one not too far away from our old home so we could all be together again. My dad had always been passionate about art, taking odd jobs here and there until he found out that his wife had inherited some money from her grandmother, which gave him the opportunity to quit his factory job and pursue painting full-time. It took almost 2 years before any of his paintings sold, so financially things were really tough for them during those first months of their remarriage. But professionally things started looking up eventually. One night while I was sleeping at my friend's house, someone called my name outside in the freezing cold, but when I went out in my pajamas it was just my mom standing there with tears streaming down her face holding an envelope saying we won. She explained that she had entered an online lottery contest earlier that week hoping to win $1 million but hadn't told anyone because she didn't think anything would come of it, until now. We waited outside until the delivery person arrived with 2 checks each worth $500,000. We couldn't believe our luck. We hurried back home where everyone else was still asleep except for our excited dog, who greeted us barking as we pulled into the driveway. As soon as we got inside, Mom shouted, "We're rich." Everyone woke up confused asking questions while Dad looked bewildered, then asked if everything was alright. Mom explained what happened and Dad got effing pissed off, accusing her of keeping secrets, bringing up how his own father left as an example, which wasn't even relevant. The argument escalated quickly with Mom losing patience and Dad shouting angrily while other family members tried intervening, reminding them of their luck and how people around the world struggle financially, including themselves. Neither seemed willing or able to listen though, so they kept arguing fiercely until finally they contemplated whether or not they should proceed with divorce proceedings based on this new financial situation, since winning the lottery granted them shared ownership rights over all their marital property, including savings and retirement funds, etc., etc. In the end though, no one knows what happened after that night because none of us ever heard from either parent again.